Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interesting? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Okay, real quick.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Not to mention the years.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
I wonder what that, I wonder what the note said.
What? Down. White one. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah? Private Kleiner.
This the Borsodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you? Fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protected.
I like that, the private guy better.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Because he's more,
Any of the owners
relatable,
home?
I guess.
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Borsodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries.
I like this dwarf.
What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders.
Oh!
Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
I like how he got louder for that.
Be rolling back at the barracks.
Sot it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Fuck your orders!
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. I've always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
That stuffed unicorn.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Noob and Longendiek.
Well,
Long and Dick.
never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Sure.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
I really like this dwarf.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets.
Is that cheese? That's cheese.
From the collection of the mage Aramis.
Trimmed with amethyst beads. I have a starting price of 2,000 crowns.
Is there
Yes.
is there stains
Yes.
on this unicorn?
Beautiful. But first blow would shatter them.
I like how he knows that. Just by looking
Codex
at him.
Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
Oh, big fucking skull. What the fuck?
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
There's a difference.
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is.
Goblet of fire. Wonder what it is. Oh god. Sneaky.
Dress of harky silk trimmed with amethyst beads. I have a starting price of
Geralt,
2,000.
you thought of buying real estate.
Lovely sculpture. Probably end up adorning somebody's
That
garden.
looks like the sculpture that had the keys in fucking Evil Within. And I guess we're done here. It's about real estate. I wasn't paying attention. My other ears weren't working.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing quite. Ah, there's Yaramir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs. Oh, greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt.
I'll talk to him.
Rivia.
Fuck it.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
Vedim... What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Can you sell me some?
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations. Dating from my oh so distant youth.
Oh, she fucked a few
Didn't
witchers.
you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Veda Maniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest, transaction fee.
Sure, fuck it.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
I just want to know. Viper armor. I remember I got the Viper's sword. I didn't know it had armor to go with it. Fuck it, I'll buy all of it. You can have all this crap. I guess I don't need the sensor anymore. I really need to put that on there.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was
Always.
wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
You got it!
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
I believe I'll bid on that Gorbet landscape.
A landscape. You detest them.
Ever true, but it's got a love.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing.
What's up?
Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Dead. As fuck.
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind.
I
knowing
forgot
how
to change
we
his
know
hair.
each other.
Whatever, I'll do it
Oh,
later.
I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
100%.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Nah, lady, you're lovely.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Alright. She was sweet though. I liked her. I could tell you that he was alive, but like
Funny.
he did.
Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. And that ring on his finger. Shite, is it flat? Hellbent! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous.
I just really like listening to the dwarf talk.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Frankly, don't find Gwent the least bit interesting.
Oh, shame that.
Good to see you again, Hilbert. Time we were going. Listen, if you decide to buy into that fund we discussed, you know where to find me.
I was not dealing with that again. No, thank you. Already went
You
through.
call that interesting?
Bloke's not scintillating in conversation, I'll grant you, but he's a right fiend at the card table. No matter. Maybe next time.
Look, I'm already bad. I lost what I thought was the tutorial. I don't want to deal with you. Fuck off.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ironically, my
Witcher.
internet
Thought you
browser
might
is called
have a
Vivaldi.
brother with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those
Culinary arts are
foreign
really good, though.
What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
A bit.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
And my donkey ears.
We ought to see what.
I probably just screwed
Do
myself.
you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Fuck if I know, you little fuck. I think it's the one he's standing next to.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought?
As you were
Might I
standing
have
there
a word
staring at it
for
like
you?
a fucking idiot. Who'd have thought?
Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal.
He's listening.
I feel I should apologize in the tone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's beckoning.
So, what did he tell you?
Gotta tell him.
To buy the Van Row. Apparently this bookseller in Novigrad's willing to pay top coin for his work.
Oh, who'd have thunk? All right, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing my head in.
I don't mind helping Vimy. Help me get in here.
Ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. You won't see much elsewise.
Yeah, because you're a dwarf. Had to think about it. What, damn it?
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Posodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Eerie.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug'd get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
Fuck it.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
Yes!
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2.
I don't remember, but I wanted it.
Canvas by the young Novigrad.
I'm not going to buy this one because
Starry Night
Vimy's going to.
Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught.
Thank you for the tip, Geralt.
Yes, the Banker Vivaldi bids 20 crowns. Going once, going twice. Sold! Starry Night over the Pontar by Van Row to a proud new owner, the King of Novigrad financiers, Vimy Vivaldi. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
I like the idea.
Incredible. With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be...
I don't know if they're worth anything, but like...
Oh, the
it sounded cool.
With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
I don't know what they do, but they were glasses and I'd wear them instead of the ears.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
He just tosses the apple.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate.
I hope you can wear them too, yeah.
Who
comes uninvited.
Exactly, serious oversight.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite.
I'm elite, look at my ears.
An itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Rude.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
I'll tell him, fuck it.
From old Geert von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemmelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
That may have been the wrong thing to say, but, like, fuck you. He was gonna do it either way, I'm pretty sure. You don't need
your swords, Master. Law says we're to return them.
Good, I
Law
was gonna
don't
punch
say
you.
when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Alright.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Oh, Wolfpop's got teeth!
Right, time to end this.
Yeah, fuck both of you.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.